Look, dude, my phone is still in a lockbox. I have to take my practice test today. My house is full of people. There's like 12 people who don't usually live here, staying here. Family, obviously. We're not just fostering 12 people. That includes my grandma and my grandma's sisters. I cannot just be like, hey, what's up, dude, and then keep going like I can to my little baby cousins. I haven't showered in an astonishingly long time. I feel dirty and nasty and gross. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna go elsewhere. I'm gonna take this test. And I really wanted to at least get some other shit done, but on the day where I'm like, this is the day I'm doing it was supposed to be like a lunch party, and people did not leave until well after dinner, and I was like, fucking hell, man, I'm gonna get to it. Can I be honest? It is kind of fun just to put these headphones on. But dude, while I pack up, I do want to just say, the video that I posted last, I was like, it'll probably take me a really long time. I was like, I'll try to do it quick. I'm not trying to take it too serious right now because I gotta put more of my energy towards other things. But it didn't take that long. I heard about creators doing this thing where they kind of edit as they film before they have all the shots. What I just filmed this morning, I was like, oh, let me try editing that. There wasn't a problem editing it, dude. The problem was I sounded like such a pussy, bro. I was like, how can I study when my grandma's in town? What does that have to do with me? Grandma can do whatever she wants, bro. If she wants to come over, she should come over whenever she wants. Her and her sister, who I also love so much. I'm complaining about lunch parties, bro? It wouldn't bother me or anybody if my focus was there. Now, if people are busting into my room or calling me to come out all the time while I'm trying to study, that's one thing. But I wasn't even getting the studying done, which is where all of the poopy pants energy was coming from. Was that I was upset with myself, and I started taking it out on others. And I'm glad that I made the decision that at least I'll film and document it and start posting it, because I wouldn't have heard myself being such a poopy pants. I was like, dude, shut up, bro. That's your fault. And I was like, wait a minute, that's me. That's me on my computer. I think I need to take note of when I'm just getting angry at the world and having to realize that the same shit that everybody knows, dude. You gotta take control of what you can control. What I can control isn't going my way, so I'm getting angry as if it's because of other external factors. But it's not because of external factors. It's my own damn fault. I'm just being scared. I didn't talk about why I started filming again, even though I have this kind of MCAT stuff going on. I found that sometimes adding more shit to your list, when you're like, I have to get the MCAT done, and I need to edit a video, which kind of takes long, and I need to film. If I have to worry about that also, then it's like, okay, get your MCAT stuff done. It is getting pretty late. It's like 7 a.m. Well, I took my practice test. I was gonna get to filming right away, but while I was getting up from over there, it was kind of funny. There was a guy who was sitting in the booth right next to me. He's using this big whiteboard. He's writing about like southern blot or something, and I was like, oh, the biotech stuff that we do to like see proteins and all that sort of thing. It was cool. I was like, hey, I'm not good at that. So which class is this for? And he was like, oh no, actually I'm doing my MCAT. And I was like, oh no way, I'm doing MCAT stuff. I just finished a practice test. And he was like, oh cool. When is it coming up? And I was like, oh, it's coming pretty soon. And then he was like, are you taking it on August 23rd? And I was like, yeah, dude. Well, he's taking it on August 23rd too. And then I was like, oh, I go to, this university. And he was like, I go to that. And I was like, what is happening? The scores aren't getting better. And it was weird, because when I took it, and then I finished up and I saw the thing, and then it said 497, And I was like, eh, it's not good, but it's better than last time at least. And then it like glitches out. I like took a screenshot and sent it to somebody, and I had to like recheck the screenshot because it said 497, and I checked the screenshot and it did say 497. But then it just changed to 492. I was like, what? And then I was like, I'm really fighting over here about a sub 500 score on the MCAT, dude. This sucks. This sucks so bad. And I'm in such a bad spot. You have to at least get a 510. And I mean, to match with the people around me, like my cousin who was helping me out, he got a 513. And when somebody tells you the score they got, you kind of want to like, all right, dude, that's kind of the bar, you know? That's my cousin, that's family. So we're more or less the same, so I gotta score at least close. It's in the genes. 18 points, at least.